What is good, YouTube? Child FX back, man. Listen, I'm here for y'all, man. I told y'all before, man. I'm here for y'all, man. I ain't leaving y'all, man. I'm here for them niggas who trying to make it in 2023. You feel me? Yeah, man. So with that being said, let's get to business. So looking at GBP USD, we're on a daily time frame, right? Somebody may ask. So looking at this rally right here, has the trend changed? Or has price broken structure? No, 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 because this was the last lower high price created, right? And if you are to look closely, price hasn't closed above its recent lower high. Do you get it? If you are to look closely, price never closed above it. Okay, price never closed above it. It's just around that area, but it never closed. You get it? If you watch my previous videos, I told you when we say a break of structure, it means price closed. If price wicked, it's not a break of structure. So price closes, it's not a break of structure. If price wicked, it's not a break of structure. Okay, good. So looking at this one, price hasn't yet closed. It wicked, but it never closed. Okay, so technically we haven't changed. Price hasn't changed its trend. Do you get it? Yeah, good. So now we are not actually working here. We are working on the 4H time frame and the 1H time frame. So let's get into it. So coming to our H4 time frame, what do we have to do? We first need to identify the last lower high which price created. Okay, so now let me zoom out so we identify that lower high. Boom. Good. So here is it. This was the last lower high price created. Okay, so if I'm to draw a line from this lower high across, you would see that when price broke, what did it do next? It came to retest the lower high. I know somebody will say that price didn't really come to retest it, but it came around that side and went back up. Don't forget, when we say a support or when we say a resistance, it's not a price point or it's not a straight line. When we say a support or resistance, it's a zone. We're talking about a zone. You get me? Good. So when we say a support or a resistance, it's a zone. That's why we say a support area or the support zone. Do you get me? Good. So after price created this lower high, what did it do next? It came back and created this lower low right here. After it created this lower low, what did it do? Came up and created a new higher low. What did it do after it created a new higher low? It kept creating a series of higher lows. Higher low, higher low, higher low, till it finally broke above this lower high and created a new what? Higher low. I mean, you could have, somebody may ask, so couldn't I have taken any trace right here? Couldn't I have taken any trace within this area, this whole area? I mean, you could have, but you had to go on the lower time frame. If you go on the lower time frame, you realize this right here, it was the last structure price did on the lower time frame. So this will be considered as a break of structure. The retracement probably will get a trade right frame break of structure. Okay, so after price broke and created this new higher high, what did it do? It came back to retest the resistance as a support. I repeat, it came back to retest the resistance as a support. Okay, so after it came back to retest the resistance, what did it do next? It broke its previous high and created a new higher high right here. Okay, so as soon as I did that, what did I do? I took my rectangular tool and marked this new resistance right here. You get me? The previous higher high became a resistance, so I marked that resistance and waited for price to what? To come back and retest that area as a support to continue back to the upside. Do you get it? I repeat, after price broke its previous higher high, what did I do? I marked that higher high as my new resistance zone. And what did I do? I waited patiently for price to come back to retest that area as a support for it to go back to the upside. Okay, so after price retested, what did I do? I then moved to my H1 time frame to find an entry. Okay, so after coming to my H1 time frame and waiting for price to retest this resistance as a support, what did I do next? First thing first, I took my Fibonacci tool. I always tell you guys, Fibonacci, man. Fibonacci, try to create confluences when trading. Alright, because that's the only way you can gain confidence in taking a trade. So try to create confluences. So first thing first, I took my Fibonacci tool, drew from this lower high to this higher high. Alright, and where the price retrace back to, it retrace back into my golden zone, which is the 50 and the 61.8 golden zone. Okay, so after price retraced, what did I do next? All I needed to do was to take my trend line and connect the dots. Remember, when price came into my golden zone, that zone was also serving as a resistance. Remember, that zone was also serving as a resistance. Okay, and price came into it. So after price came into it, the third thing I did was to take, because I honestly didn't get any confirmation candle. I got a confirmation candle, but I felt like it wasn't really good for my risk to reward. I could have decided to enter after the closure of this candle. I mean, you can all see this candle, this black candle engulfed this red candle, giving us a bullish engulfing, and place my stop loss right here. Okay, but I felt like, man, I would have risked more. Okay, so even my first take profit would have been 1/6, so it wasn't really cool with me. And my second take profit would have been, 1/3. It wasn't that bad, but I didn't really feel comfortable taking this trade. So I waited for price to break above this trend line. Do you all get me? I waited for price to break above or to close above my trend line. Okay, and lo and behold, price did, which gave me the idea that price was really about to rally to the upside. So I should take the advantage. Okay, so after price closed, or after price broke the trend line with this candle, that was when I jumped into the trade. Waiting for longs or waiting for buys right here. Place my stop loss right here. My first take profit right here. Okay, and my second take profit right to the -27% extension zone. Okay, but this time around I wasn't risking 80%. I wasn't risking 80 pips. I was risking 59 pips or probably 60 pips, which was cool with me to make 200 pips. Okay, And look at what price is after. It just broke through my take profit, man. Through my take profit. So let's go over my confluences. So confluence number 1, resistance became support. Confluence number 2, Fibonacci 2, point A, point B, price retraced into our golden zone, which is our 50 and 61% zone. Okay, confluence number 3, price broke our trend line, which gave us the confirmation to enter. Do you understand? Simple, easy strategy, man. This shit ain't no rocket science. This is forex trading. Put in the work, dedicate yourself, and you're going to master it like me, man. I just been in this market for 2.5 years, bruh. But with dedication and determination, man, I cannot analyze the chart like somebody with a 10 years experience in this market. You understand? Yeah, man. So, man, if in case you don't understand anything I did, go back or leave a comment down below. I'll answer, or go back and watch the video for the second time or probably the third time to grasp what I did. Okay? Alright, so with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. But before you click off this video, make sure you subscribe, like, drop a comment down below. Man, drop a comment down below. Subscribe, man. Don't be selfish. I'm dropping this knowledge for y'all, and you still ain't subscribing, bruh? Nah, don't do that. Subscribe, alright? Subscribe. So see you in the next video. Peace out.